The Minister did declare 2013 the Year of the Artisan, and this was great news for people who are involved in the training of artisans. We need to seriously focus on the training of people for all trades, and young people need to be made aware of the wide variety of broad skills that the country needs to grow the economy.
Can we talk about the reasoning behind why South Africa does not have enough artisans? One of the problems that the country is facing is that being an artisan carries some sort of stigma. Now, can you elaborate further on the challenges and how can this industry be made to be more attractive?
Sure. Some of the challenges is that we are looking for artisan skills in such a broad categories as electricity, plumbing, fitting, turning and mechanisation. And the biggest need for skills is in the energy sector, where skilled people are needed to maintain and build our infrastructure. Eskom are battling to provide skilled workforces for their power plants that they are erecting. They have 2 new power plants that they are building at the moment. And we are rapidly moving towards the same situation that we were in before the World Cup, where we had to import skilled artisans to work on the stadiums and the infrastructure needed. So a part of the problem is the stigma. Although that artisans can earn quite high salaries, we need to raise the profile. Here in South Africa, there's too much focus on a university degree, and we don't have enough learners who are going into FET colleges and the technical schools. We need to develop some strategies and partnerships between the government, training institutions and the private sectors, which will benefit all parties.
Now, with all the strides that have so far been made to recruit young people in this industry, would you say that the country is heading the right direction?
We certainly have made great strides in the education sector in terms of access and gender equity. However, there is still a lot that needs to be done. We have a very small pool of highly skilled workers and a very large pool of unskilled workers. And with this in mind, we have launched the Career Ndaba last year, which is aimed to bridge the gap for learners between leaving school and securing their first job.
With all these plans by government to spend millions of dollars on infrastructure development, what opportunities does this then present to artisan training institutes and the South African corporates?
Okay, this is exactly what we will be talking about at African Education Week. We discuss topics like creating institutions of choice with FET colleges, strategies to equip learners with the skills that they need to build their own future. Currently there are about 800,000 university students, 600,000 in technical colleges, and between 1 and 200,000 in the FET colleges. And this pyramid is the wrong way around. We need to have 2 artisans to support every engineer, so we need to invert it the other way around. We need to make it more attractive for young people to go into the technical colleges and take up these artisan trade skills.
And let's wrap this interview by talking more about the African Education Week, which you just mentioned now. When is it and what can we expect from this conference?
Okay, we're going into our 7th year with African Education Week. It is a meeting and ideas platform for everybody who is passionate about education. It takes place at the Sandton Convention Centre from the 20th to the 22nd of June. And then the co-located event is the Career Ndaba. There is a big learning expo taking place which is free to attend. Everybody can go onto the website, register for free, and there are over 120 free workshops aimed at skills development and educating people.